Addiction, a chronic disease caused by brain reward, motivation, and memory that causes a persistent compulsive dependence on a behavior or substance. But what does this mean? Well, if one or more of the genetic and behavioral factors of addiction are present in a person or in their lifestyle, such as genetic predisposition, repeated engagement in substance use or addictive behaviors, problems of relationships or social supports, exposure to trauma that overwhelms the person's coping ability, distortion in self-connection, values, attitudes, thinking, and behavior, or the presence of psychiatric disorders, an addiction can begin to form. Addiction crosses all social and economic boundaries. 10% of high-functioning executives have an addiction. This crossing of boundaries proves that it is a disease. The long-term and short-term effects of addiction can be devastating to the brain and body. In addition to changes to the natural balance and brain chemistry, addicts may experience nausea, aches, sleep problems, weight loss, illness, accidents, or chronic disease. But perhaps the most shocking impact is the damage to an addict's personal life. Addiction turns lives into chaos and destroys opportunities. It tears families apart and ruins relationships. Addiction does not only hurt the addicted, but everyone around them. The best thing to do is to avoid addiction altogether. By dealing with stress in healthy ways, making use of therapy or counseling if needed, being aware of any family history of addiction, and leading a life that truly makes you happy. Despite the warnings of this video and many others like it, many people will still fall prey to addiction at some point in their lives. The good news is there are ways to overcome an addiction. In addition to seeking help from a doctor or other health professional, there are many telephone or online helplines for those struggling with addiction, such as the Australian Drug Information Service, Beyond Blue, the Family Drug Support Helpline, Lifeline, Quitline, Say When, and the Youth Substance Abuse Service. These programs are based on mainly the same ideas and encourage those seeking help to set achievable and measurable goals, learn how to control urges, develop skills to enjoy life without addiction, and to turn to family, people, and communities for support. Although addiction can be overcome, it is not easy, and in many cases the damage to people and relationships is irreparable. Addiction is a disease that seriously impairs the ability to make safe choices. So, in a world full of opportunities, we should always encourage people to make safe choices to avoid the devastating impact addiction has on minds, bodies, and lives.